Yeah, I always watch it. I mean, it gives me something to do. Yeah. So what you been up to since last time?
Not much. Just been swimming and hanging out. My mom's in town, so I've been hanging out with her. She's over at my sister's.
Yeah, dude. It's like I want to go swimming again, but I can't because the community where I live at, they got this stupid pool closed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I've only been swimming like one time this whole summer, and that was like over at my cousin's house. And but
Oh,
it
damn,
was
that's a bummer.
yeah, man. Well, what it is, it's one less problem for them to worry about. So, because they ain't got, because there's a lot to you got to do to prep the pool and shit. Make it all clean and whatnot, and make it safe to swim in and all that good stuff. I mean, like I said, it's one less problem for my community for them to deal with. But yeah, if they don't open that pool up next to summer, but either way, I'm thinking about moving back to Florida regardless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cause
Ribbit, rib.
huh?
I said ribbit, ribbit.
Rivet, yeah, rivet, babe.
Yeah, I caught you on Dr. Earl's show. I was watching it for a while. You guys
Yeah,
were having a pretty good show.
yeah, we was. It was all, yeah. Yeah, we had this planned out for like a couple of days. I told him like, let's do some like, we can talk a little bit, see if we get some random callers in, and
Yeah.
like, it worked. But yeah,
Yes, sir.
we planned it a couple of days ago, and so yeah, so there is a part two going to be coming soon, maybe for the weekend, maybe, or maybe close to Friday. We might do a part two.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess Monday Night Raw, I'd give it a solid 6 to 9. Not too bad for Monday Night Raw. I mean, again, the Raw Underground stuff was what, Silver Roll.
Yeah, I'm at work. I just wanted to come on here to apologize to Dr. Brown.
Oh,
I
what?
know we did a show on Saturday, but I wasn't my best self and it's getting a lot of negative feedback.
No.
And I gotta admit, it was my fault. I couldn't, like, Dr. Earl was trying to help me out and I fucked up a little bit because I was like really out of it because, I had intercourse the following
Yeah.
without no sleep 3 times, and it really fucked me up. And I felt bad. I didn't want to cancel on him, so I didn't want to cancel on him. So we did the show, and it wasn't my best performance. But the next show that we're gonna do, I will be liquored the fuck up, and that big.
You got to lay the smackdown on that booty on Silver Roll.
Yep. Well, I gotta go back. I just wanted to call and say what's up to you guys and apologize to Dr. Brown and all that good
Oh,
stuff.
it's okay. But she hasn't shown it to me yet, so
Monica's tits.
yeah. Monica still owes me a picture.
Oh, it's good. I'm over here busting my ass so we can have Easter.
Or Family Dollar stores. All up here in Columbus now is all.
3 times.
Dude.
That's why he's all worn out.
Yeah, dude, I would be too. Fuck. Yeah, man. If I had sex 3 times, fuck, I'd be wore out too. I'd be like, let me catch my breath or something. Like, let me get like friend.
My computer up, like you're kind of breaking up on my phone here.
No, it's probably because I.
Well, I'm using these these earbuds, and they're just like all kind of like real bassy. I just thought I'd go downstairs and go on my computer, and then I can hear you better. And I can
Okay, yeah. All right, try that. All right, call me
So
back.
all right, so I'm gonna call in on Vikings.
Okay.
Skype. So
All
let you
right.
know.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Hold it till you got tested. Just wearing it. Let's see. Raw Underground was like because supply straight through. Depending, I mean, like I'll just feel I was like it's like it never ends. And I mean,
yeah. So
yeah, go ahead.
so we're in Florida.
I don't need a airplane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what you have.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that's what you have GPS for. I mean, like I'll just feel. I was telling the fans like you know, I'll just stop at a couple Waffle Houses and a couple of IHOPs, and maybe a couple of fast food places for dinner time, and I'm good to go. I don't need a airplane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what you have.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that's what you have GPS for. GPS.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. It takes a little longer. It takes a little longer in a car, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I
You
did.
have to bring out your shit anyways. So
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's been a while since I drove to Florida. It's probably been like years since I've done this, but I want to do it anyway because I can't stand it here in Columbus no more. I mean, Columbus has been so blah lately.
yeah.
I mean, it's like I mean, at least in Florida, you could do shit, like you could go to different places. To where Florida, I mean, to where here in Columbus, it's just like you're almost like in Neverland here in Columbus. Like it's like it never ends. And I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
So we're in Florida. Is it close to Jacksonville or like Orlando or?
No, I'm thinking about moving to Clearwater Beach.
Okay, and where's that
It's
close to?
yeah, it's outside of Lakeland.
Lakeland?
Yeah, it's
Is that by
outside.
like Miami or?
Yeah, it's about an hour from Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about maybe an hour 20-minute drive from Tampa, depending on how the traffic is. But yeah, I'm gonna move to Clearwater Beach because I grew up around Clearwater Beach when I lived down there. Because
Okay, cool.
but yeah, as a teenager, I used to live in outside of Tampa. When I was a teenager, I used to live outside of Tampa. When I got older, I used to live over there by Clearwater.
So where were you born?
Oh, I was born here in Columbus. I moved to Florida as a kid. I graduated school as a kid. I did mostly all my schooling down there in Florida. Like I'm class of '98, and uh, I graduated high school in Florida, and but yeah, I moved here as a kid, and I moved to Florida as a kid, and then I moved here to Columbus in 2001, like I guess in my mid 20s or something like that, and so and then but yeah, the only reason I moved here because mostly all my family was here, but now it's just been kind of blah lately. But it's like I mean it's like every year we do the same routine uh because see in the summer times I get pretty busy up here, but it's like my family has like four different cookouts. Like, we have a cookout in the beginning of May when the summer starts, like almost like I guess like a warming up to summer, like a grand opening of summer party or whatever that we call it. And
What do you eat, like crawfish and stuff like that, or?
do I eat crawfish?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I've ate fish, but I don't think I never had a crawfish.
Oh, I thought like the opening summer. It sounds like big eating crawfish and
No,
houdannies and.
no. Like, well, I'll explain it to you. Like, I guess in the middle of May we'll have our first like get together. Like, from I guess we call it being inside your bear cave for the winter time. Like you coming out of the winter cave basically.
Kind
Uh,
of like a bullfrog coming out from underneath the mud.
yeah, it's something like that for the first of the May. What we do, like,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. So that it's like our first get together for like the middle of May. Hockey is blah. Yeah, it is without the fans. It is blah without the fans. But but yeah. So and then we'll have our second cookout. What is it? We'll have I guess we'll have a second cookout, like just a random cookout. And then the third cookout we'll have around July the 4th. And then after July the 4th, we'll have a last cookout, which is on Labor Day, which is coming up here soon. So that'll be like our last get together.
Ah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, no, because see that's on my mom's side of the family. Because on my dad's side of the family, we have our own separate, different get-togethers. So, but yeah, we have maybe 4 cookouts depending on the weather and whatnot, and who all decides that shows up.
So your parents are divorced?
Yes, yeah,
Oh, okay.
my real mom and dad, yeah, they're divorced. Uh,
Huh.
but
Your
now,
real mom and dad.
huh?
Did you have like other parents or?
Uh, no, I just have a real mom and and then my dad and then I have my brother and uh so those are like my 3 like most important family members. And I have my brother's wife, which is another important family member.
So
Like
who's your fake mom and dad?
I never really had one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's
Well, you said
okay.
your real mom and dad, so I just thought maybe you had some like foster parents or something.
No, I never was in a foster thing. I've been raised by my family till my parents got divorced. Uh, and of course my parents got divorced when I was a teenager. Uh, like my mom, I guess, hooked up with this black guy, but he said he keeps telling me that he's mixed and that he's not really black. He's black with. He says he grew up a kid from Australia, but he moved to the States as a kid.
Is that what you like, black cock?
Yeah, I like black cock.
Because of your mom's boyfriend, big black cock.
No, I just like black cock in general. But yeah, I just like that in general. But I mean,
Where do you find those jeans, boy?
huh? Say that one more time.
Finding those jeans, boy.
Oh, I got my Mr. Bullfrog in my jeans.
Ribbit.
Yeah, I got my ribbit in my jeans.
Yeah, my cousin said if I came on with you, you'd fucking try molesting me.
Oh, well, we gotta yeah, we gotta record that then. So where's Minnesota? Is he whacking off somewhere?
He's out in the garage smoking some resi out of his bong.
Yeah, he's probably whacking it in the garage. He's like,
probably.
yeah,
he might be listening to us. Who knows?
Yeah, he might be whacking off the bullfrog like, oh, bullfrog.
Oh, bullfrog, ribbit, yeah.
Yeah. But
You just go out there, you hear him go spit in his hand, and he's like, fucking yeah.
Yeah, really. Make sure he washes his hands when he comes in. Yeah, make sure he uses the soap and water when he washes. But
yeah, you don't want to catch none. I mean,
yeah,
you know, COVID-19 is bad enough.
Yeah,
syphilis is another thing, man.
So let me ask you guys a question. So your guys are in Minnesota, right?
Yep.
So did they really get rid of your guys' police department?
I'm not really sure. I mean, you're talking about the Minneapolis.
Yes. Yeah. Did they get rid of it? Because I heard that they did.
Well, that's what I heard too, but I haven't been down there to see if it's true or not.
Yeah, because
true or not.
Yeah, because I haven't really got any real confirmation yet. So
well, I suppose like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Talk to one of my buddies.
Oh, that lives in Minneapolis.
Yeah, that lives in Minneapolis. I could probably talk to him and see if.
Yeah, just find out if they really did or not. I would really like to know because I've been hearing a lot of rumors that they got rid of their police.
Well, it'd be kind of scary if they did because there'd be a lot more killings and
yeah. I mean,
stuff,
you need the police to protect you from break-ins and bad guys and crap. You need the police.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what the sheriffs ain't gonna do it, or the highway patrol people ain't gonna do it. So yeah, you need your local police. you know.
I mean, a few bad apples, that end up killing someone. And
I mean, I don't think that should
on the whole department.
Yeah, I don't think that should defund the whole department over one bad incident.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I mean, they made it sound like they set a bomb to Minneapolis, like an atomic bomb or something. I mean, Minneapolis.
A bunch of the police retired because they were getting sick of the bullshit or whatever. So
I don't know. That's
early retirement.
Yeah, that's what I need to find out. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I mean, I know Minneapolis was almost in World War III down there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that city was like freaking crazy there for a while. They was almost ready to go to war down there.
Yeah, you could hear sirens all over the state, basically, fucking running around.
Yeah, because of looters, probably. They were probably doing the sirens and warn you of. Did you guys have any break-ins in the neighborhoods because of looters?
A pawn shop by us, Walgreens, they smashed the pharmacy glass out and got in there.
Damn.
And Slumberland.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. And I heard now that they're actually gonna make these looters pay for what they did because they arrested some big YouTuber star, that Baker guy. The FBI raided his house and I guess he was looting with his friends and they arrested him for looting and so I guess if you get caught on camera, if you're a YouTuber, they're gonna arrest you. So I guess they're cracking down some of these looters now.
Yeah, I heard they arrested some and they're charging them and also with them statues that they've been ripping down. I heard they've arrested a whole bunch of people on that too.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what do you think about some of these statues are coming down? All these all these
Confederate.
yeah, Confederate statues.
I think they should be up because it's
Yeah.
remembrance of how it used to be. I mean, if you don't remember your past, how are you
Yeah.
supposed to, remember, the future?
Yeah, because
So-
that's to me like part of history. Like it seems to me like these SJWs and these Antifa groups and the other like Karen groups out there, they're trying to like take away our history.
Well, it's like I think it's just hurting the African Americans more than anything because
Yeah.
it basically, the Civil War and Abraham Lincoln and stuff was basically
Yeah.
Emancipation Proclamation, was basically to get the African Americans, abolish slavery, so the Civil War that happened with the Confederates, I mean, yeah, they had General Lee and Stonewall Wallace and,
Yeah.
some other guys in there that have statues, that were wanted slaves, but you figure, it's history.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. I just see it as you think you'd want to keep them up to let them know what you were through, what kind of how you say that, oppression?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I know what
your family that's, had, back in the day,
Now, did you hear about was it Nancy Pelosi took down her father's statue? Did you hear about that?
Took down her what statue?
Her I guess her father was in the Confederate Army or whatever, and she had her father's statue taken down.
Oh.
Yeah, so it shows how much of a cunt she is.
Yeah. Old Confederate blood.
Yeah, so let me ask you a question. Did you hear what happened to Trump today?
Are you talking about when he was in the news conference?
Yeah.
The Secret Service took him out of the room.
Yeah. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, outside the White House, there's a shooting.
Yeah.
With Secret Service and some guy or something.
Yeah. No, it was more than one guy. I think I heard really it was like 3 guys now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was multiple shooters. They were.
What were they trying to do? Get into the White House?
No, they were gonna take him out with the sniper, I guess, with the rifle.
Fuck.
Yeah, and I guess people saw or heard the first shot, and people I guess called the DC police or notified them, and they put Trump under lockdown for a good 10 minutes, and then he came back out when they arrested one of the shooters. So now I heard there's 3 shooters now.
Well, I guess they didn't know that the White House has all bulletproof glass in it.
Yeah, yeah, all their windows is all bulletproof. Yeah, all bulletproof glass anyway. So I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah. I don't think. Depends on
how powerful the bullet was going to be.
Yeah, the caliber of the weapon.
Yeah, unless you got some fucking big old fucking minigun or some shit.
Yeah, like a Gatling gun.
or even a Gatling gun. But even you hear a Gatling gun, you better duck for cover. Yeah, like shit. Like, cause those bullets be flying, dude. Like,
yeah,
they shoot rounds off every 3 seconds. They can shoot off a bullet. Like every 3 seconds.
They kind of let go like fucking like 25 a second or something like that.
Yeah. Now, dude, they even got many Gatling guns out now to where you could actually like walk around with them.
Yeah, like what the Terminator.
It was on
Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator. Now they got
Jesse Ventura had.
Yes. Yeah, no, dude, they got even smaller than that now, or even lighter. I guess they call them like baby mini Gatling guns. Like they basically like shrunk them down to where enough to where you can actually just walk around with them, like put them on your back of your like shoulder, or just carry them around on your back or whatever. Like now they've even made it smaller now.
Well, I suppose the most weight's probably all the bullets.
Yeah, yeah, because you're going to be shooting out all them bullets. Now, are you a registered gun holder?
Yes.
Oh, so you have a gun?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure your cousin doesn't get a hold of it, because you know how crazy his ass is. Make sure
Yeah.
you make sure.
They're all locked up.
Oh, yeah. Make sure he doesn't know the combination though.
No, I got the key. It's up my ass. I mean,
Oh, yeah. He's gonna have to probe you then.
yeah, alien probe.
Yeah. Speaking of alien probes, now, uh, so you're into the alien stuff too?
Yeah, I'm a true believer. I believe in aliens. I believe that this universe and galaxy is so huge. Why would God only make us? You know?
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying. Like, why would he just make us? I believe he made other species, but I think if I believe God made the rest of the the aliens out there. Yeah, I mean he is
Yeah, me too.
because he is the creator of the galaxy. That's what I believe. Like God
You
is
know?
God. God to me is like he's the king of kings up there in the galaxy.
Yeah, the King of Kings.
Yeah, but now you said you saw a triangle UFO in Colorado, so let's like get back into that.
Yeah, when I was living out there, back in '90, it was about I think it was '98. I
Yeah,
seen it. I was out there for like 8 years, so I think it was like '98. I went out to have a cigarette because I couldn't smoke in the house, you know. So I went out to have a cigarette, and it was probably about 10 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden my hair started standing up and stuff, and I was like, "What the hell?" And
yeah.
I you could kind of hear or feel the power going, kind of like,
Now when
you know, kind of making a weird, like, real quiet hum. And I
yeah,
kind of look up, and there's a big ass fucking triangular craft right above the house, slowly moving, probably about 1 mile an hour. It was just going real slow. And I was
hang
like,
on,
gotta yell
I
because I was
was
staying at my mom's place because I was driving over the road at the time. So, you know, I'd be out like, 8 to 12 weeks at a time. So I didn't think it was worth, getting an apartment. You know what I mean?
yeah. I'll send you a picture.
So
Did it look like this when you saw it, or did you get a glimpse of it? I sent a picture. I sent a picture of it in the chat room.
it was like a triangular craft,
Was it?
delta shape.
Yeah, was it like that? The one that I showed you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So it's something like that.
Yeah, they had like little portholes. It was like huge. I mean, the thing was huge. I mean, it was like probably the size of an aircraft carrier. It
Yeah,
was that big.
yeah. Let me show you some other. Was it like that? Did it get close to you like that?
Yep. That's what it looked like. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely a alien ship.
Yeah, it was, and yeah. So I yelled into the house. My mom seen it too because she was like, "Holy crap! What the hell is that? That's a UFO!" And
Yeah,
then the thing started flying away faster,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden we heard helicopters coming. and there's
Yeah,
two
that
black
was
helicopters that were chasing it. And
now.
then behind them were two fighter jets that were flying.
Now the helicopters were they black helicopters?
Yeah, they're black
Yeah,
helicopters.
well, yeah, that was the UFO team and what they call the black op helicopter team. 'Cause when something like that really happens, you'll see black op helicopters. You'll see I guess the jets come in to escort this thing out of here. But yeah, so how many jets did you see?
I seen two.
Oh damn! And they were
I
like,
seen two jets and then three helicopters.
oh, yeah, that's crazy. Now,
Yeah.
now, at one time, did it do this? Let me show you another picture. At any time, did it do this? Like, did you see multiple lights, like making different colors?
They weren't making different colors. They're all like that, kind of like a white light.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, let me
But
see.
you know, they had brighter ones on the edges of it. That when I seen it, and yeah, and then it basically took off, and I don't know what the hell it was doing. And I
Yeah.
talked to my mom about it just recently, and she goes, "Yeah, I guess in Colorado there's other sightings of that same ship that they seen."
What about that? There's some white lights. Was it something like that?
Yeah, more look like that, but
Okay.
in triangle form.
Okay. Let me see here. Or in triangle. Let's see. See if, or hang on. I think this would work. Let me see. This would be up your alley. Because, like I said, I've been studying UFOs for years.
Yeah, I've been listening to like Art Bell and
Yeah. Was it something like that? Or I think no, that's the same. No, that's the same picture. Hang on. Okay. Let me do this right here. No, excuse me. Now here's like a yellow lights of it. Was it something like that?
Yeah, but more yellow. More yellow, like white yellow.
Well, that is way yellow. You just gotta look at it.
Well, I thought it looked more orange, red.
Yeah, that is the yellow. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more yellow, whitish yellow.
Okay, but now here's supposedly what it looks like. Real up close. Let me show it to you. There's what it looks like if you see it at night, like really good.
Yep.
That's what it's supposed to looks like, something like that.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different shaped craft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one I seen was that triangular one, like you've been showing me.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. All these pictures I'll show you, it's the famous triangle UFO alien shaped craft. A lot of people around the states for years been seeing this object.
I'm just wondering what type of aliens are in it.
Oh, you mean like what beings?
Yeah.
I think they're the hybrid kind to be flying a ship like that. I think
like grays or
no, not grays. Like the more intelligent ones, like the hybrid kind.
Like reptilians?
No, just the superior ones. To be flying
The
it.
Nordics?
Yeah, maybe them to be flying something like that. Yeah, because
What do you think the lizard people are dumb or what?
no, I mean no, they're not dumb. I'm pretty sure they got their own alien ships.
Yeah, probably just a different style.
Yeah,
huh?
just different style. Yeah. Now I heard back in the day, cigar alien ships used to be a real popular thing. Like back in the '90s, cigar shaped alien craft. Like, have you ever seen a cigar like alien ship?
Not in person, but I've seen them, like on Third Phase of Moon and.
Yeah. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this has become the alien session. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I wish I had my X-Files theme music. Let's see, cigar shaped. Now, did you probably heard about this thing, right? Here, let me show it to you. You probably heard about this. Everybody has. Did you hear about that recently?
Oh yeah, the rock
Yeah, the rock.
spaceship that looks
Yeah,
like a rock.
yeah. They think it's like maybe a GPS sent by the aliens. I guess to spy on us.
Yeah, because they said it didn't act like asteroid. It
Yeah, they
like
think
made turns and shit.
Yeah, they think it's like a GPS sent by the aliens to spy on the human race.
Because they just kind of came around and then slingshot
Yeah,
it back out.
yeah. So it's probably gonna go back to where it came from. Just I guess to take pictures or whatever that the thing was set to do. But yeah, the NASA and the government thinks it's a GPS. I guess to check on the human race to see what they're up to, type of deal.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean it's possible.
yeah. Let's see, but let me show you some UFO. Let me type it in 2019 because I don't know if there would be any 2020s. Oh, here's one, but no, that's an old school picture. I mean, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this has become the oh snap! I want to show you this picture, dude. Check this out. I just saw this. You be like, damn. Yeah. Let me show you this what I just found.
All right.
Yeah, check that out. You be like, damn.
Wow.
Yeah, ain't that crazy shit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that almost looks real, don't it?
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine walking up to that thing?
Don't hurt me, please.
Yeah, let's see. Here's I guess a 2019 UFO picture. Let me send it to you. I guess this is a 2019 UFO sighting. Yeah, there you go. There's like a 2019 UFO sighting. Look how clear that picture is.
Wow.
Yeah, that's from last year. Yeah, it doesn't say what state though. It just says 2019 UFO pictures.
Huh.
And let's see. I'm trying to find those cigar shaped ones, but yeah, cigar shaped UFOs was like really popular in like the mid '80s and the mid '90s. Uh, for cigar shape. Uh, all right, here we go. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I can find it. Where is it? Let's see, Texas sky. Or I guess I can go ahead and send you this one, then I can look for the other one later. Here's what I'm sort of like what I'm talking about. I wish I had my OBS going to the side. I could show the fans what I'm looking at. That's what a cigar.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what a cigar UFO shape supposedly looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Classic cigar shape.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to find like the clearest one though. And see. Or here, I guess here's one. I can show you this one because I'm trying to find like a decent picture. But here's another one. Okay, there you go. There's the best one I can find.
Wow.
Yeah, that's supposedly what they look like. cigar shape. But yeah, dude, there's all kind of alien shits out there. Different models, different. Now, do you follow Bob Lazar?
Yes, I do.
So have you saw his new documentary lately?
I seen part of it on Third Phase of Moon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his new documentary is actually really good.
Yeah.
I think he also did a new one recently, before all this COVID shit happened, because I remember Joe talking about it on his show, so I guess he did a new one before all this COVID shit happened, so I'm gonna have to send it to you. Uh,
Cool.
yeah, he talks about still how he worked at Area 51 and but yeah, I mean I know I'm wearing this out, but yeah, dude, what you see at Area 51 with all the bases and all the bunkers and all the offices you see up top, and that's for like this show and tell. Like all the secret stuff happens underground. There's an underground base at Area 51, and it goes for 10 levels, and I heard it, for the ninth and the 10th floor. I guess that's where all the aliens do their work at. Let me see if I can pull up the what I'm actually talking about.
Yeah, Bob Lazar, who claimed to have been hired in the late '80s to reverse engineer purported extraterrestrial technology.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he described a secret site called the S4.
Yeah, where they keep all the UFOs at.
Yep.
Yeah, so supposedly in S4 they got 10 UFOs, from what I've been hearing. That they got 10 UFOs from 10 different galaxies.
Yeah, Bob Lazar said that the alien craft ran on antimatter reactor powered by element 115.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, or yeah. Well, some of them did. I don't know what they run on now, but their older ships did. But I don't know what they did, because this is like the modern day era. Maybe back in the day they used to, but they probably upgraded.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but they probably upgraded their element 115 to probably to like probably 330 element or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've upgraded since then. Cause you have to, you know. Where's there used to be like let's see, here we go. Top secret UFO underground bunker at Area 51. Let me show you to you what I'm looking at. And they even got, I guess, a drawing of it from what a guy saw. So yeah, let me send it to you. That's supposedly what they have underground at Area 51. Yeah, I guess some artist drew it from, I guess, what the guy was describing.
Yeah, I heard down in Area 51 they have alien bodies in like glass containers full of like liquid.
Yep. Have you ever seen the movie Area 51? The new one?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think Epix made it. I think like 5 years ago. Epix, the network, like HBO and whatnot. But you've heard of Epix, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, yeah, Epix. Apparently, it was either Epix or Showtime made it. One of them two. And
Oh, okay.
And it's about this. It's about these groups of teenagers, maybe in their mid 20s. and I guess their plan is like break into Area 51, and the only way you could break into Area 51 is if you steal some guy's security badge or something. And so apparently they stole the guy's security badge from the guy's house, and then apparently to get even through the Area 51, the desert area, because I guess they got thermal whatever out there to detect your heat or whatever. So I guess they had to wear like a special like chemical suit so they don't detect your heat or body or whatever. So these groups of kids were wearing like all these like chemical suits so they don't get detected by the radars out there. And so apparently it worked, and they actually broke into Area 51 with the guy's security badge.
Wow.
But I think it was just like a movie documentary. I don't think it was real. I think it was just a movie documentary because it was made by this one company. And what happened during the movie, like apparently they found like the apparently they found the tunnel that leads into S4. And supposedly they saw the Roswell UFO ship, I guess, in one of the inside Area 51 somewhere. Like, I guess the group of kids saw the Roswell ship, uh, and then I guess they finally made it over to S4. But before they could even really get into S4, I guess they finally got caught by the military police inside underground. I guess military. What happened was they all couldn't. I guess they all couldn't get through the gate. Um, so one of them had to be left behind, and that's how they almost got caught because one of the kids had to be left behind so they could open the gate for when they come back. So yeah, so I guess the guy was waiting on his group of friends to come back, and so apparently one of the MPs was walking around, and he's like, "Hey kid, what you doing here?" And like he like took off running. Yeah, and he's like, "Freeze!" Like, what you doing here? And then like the kid like he took off running. Like I would too. Like, hey, I'm just here to break in. I was like, I'm just here to break in Area 51. You know.
Shit, if they get caught, they'd probably never be seen again.
Exactly. Yeah, because you trespass on a top secret military base.
Yeah, they can hold you, detain you infinitely.
Mm-hmm. Here's something that you need to look into. Have you ever read a UFO books before?
Yeah, a couple.
There's a book that you need to look at right there.
Huh.
Yeah, you need to look at that book and tell, I guess, about the guide of UFOs and what they look like and what you can learn from them. Hang on, somebody in the chat room was asking about wrestling. What do you think about Retribution? They're a bunch of thugs. I just really hope it's a storyline and not really real. I think it's a storyline. Hang on, Tiffany in the chat room says, I think Bullfrog used to work for the zoo, if I'm not mistaken. No, I've never worked for a zoo. Yeah, she said, I think Bullfrog used to work for the zoo. No, I never worked for the zoo, not that I'm aware of. But yeah, I guess that book is like your ultimate guide of how UFOs are made and what they look like or how they operate.
Yep.
Yeah, so it looks like a good book. I'm trying to find some other. Oh yeah, here's something we can talk about. Have you ever seen the movie? Since we're still talking about aliens, have you ever seen the movie? Crap. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the movie.
The what movie?
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, is that you typing it in the chat room?
No.
I think your cousin's watching my show.
Oh, he must be.
Yeah, because he just said, "What up? You want me to add him in onto the call?"
I mean, if he wants to.
Well, you're on. I think you're on his phone though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm on his Skype. He's all in the garage. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Are you guys still doing a show for Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be there if I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on your guys' show Thursday, depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I love conspiracy theories. You know, I just love learning. Now, I heard a rumor. This is what supposedly what looks like for time travel. I heard a rumor that this is what a time machine looks like. Let me send it to you. You know, something like Stargate.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've watched all the Stargates. I love
Yeah,
that show.
so supposedly that's how you do time travel, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, because let's see. Now here's, I guess, what some of the oh, now you heard of Area 52, right, over in Utah?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yes, well, it's supposedly they got underground bases there too, and I guess here's one of the pictures from Area 52.
Huh.
Yeah, that's supposedly what it looks like.
Familiar.
Huh?
I said it looks familiar.
Yeah, they almost look the same, but supposedly that's what they look like.
That's the underneath, like it looks like tunnels where the trains run.
Yep.
What up, motherfuckers?
Oh
Hey,
God.
what's up, motherfucker?
What's up, mofo? Yeah,
What's going on, gangsters? I see you fucking doing a show. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I'm getting froggy with Silver Roll.
I was out in the garage watching the Metallica concert this week.
Oh yeah, would you have? What song was they playing?
Sanitaria. Saint Anger.
I actually been to one of their tours.
Balcones, all kinds of shit.
I actually been to Saint Anger tour before. Godsmack opened up for Metallica.
Yeah, this one is in Munich, Germany, from 2004.
Mm.
Pretty good so far. I ain't finished it, but
Yeah,
that's what I was
but yeah, we were just talking about some aliens, man. You ever seen any UFOs in Minnesota?
Well, yeah, probably.
Like, you know, the weird lights we're talking about before you came on. We were talking about the underground bases. Like I was showing the Silver Road what it looks like maybe underground.
Cool.
Underground bases and
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. So how you been doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing alright. Hanging in there.
He's been thinking about you a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you say that shit? Because you lead a lot.
Several told me that you was whacking off in the garage about me.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck did I miss?
Oh no, we were just talking about aliens.
Yeah, we're talking about you could be possibly an alien.
Yeah, I'm a hybrid.
From the planet Weed.
The planet Weed.
Yeah, I wish. Honestly, I wish I was from the planet Weed. That'd be cool.
Yeah, man, get some weed up in her. But yeah, Area 52 is a real base out in Utah for that person was asking in the chat room. Yeah, it's a real base out there in Utah. But yeah, hang on, I would show you guys something cool. Check this out.
That's awesome.
Check that out, guys. Look, check that out.
Oh, sexy. Very sexy.
Did you see that picture?
He's scared. He's scary.
Are you scary? Did you see that alien picture?
That picture scared me.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that pretty cool?
Yeah, that alien gray baby.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that our future?
Maybe if we don't straighten things up. If we don't.
I think would it pass. I think would it pass us the way shit's going. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think Bullfrog's an alien.
Yeah, I am. I'm from the I'm from the planet Jupiter.
No, of jizz.
Hit me.
Jizzifer.
Check out those aliens. Yeah, check out those aliens.
Wow.
Let's see.
That might be what they're doing right now, just looking down at us like fucking what a bunch of idiots.
Well, yeah, I was telling Silver about this GPS cigar shape that they sent to our planet just to spy on us, and I think that's what they did. I was telling Silver, like, did you hear about this recently? And he said, yeah, so. But,
I got something else to bring up that happened today at the White House, too. I don't know if you guys heard.
Yeah, actually, we've already talked about the shooting.
Yeah. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, it was actually more than one guy. It was it was actually caused by this. That's what happened at the White House.
What I think is weird about that is Trump was fucking talking about how he was going to probably be disappearing for a while.
Yeah, well, that's what happened right there. The UFO showed up in D.C., see?
And then all of a sudden that shit happened.
Yeah, see, look, the UFO showed up.
What do you think aliens sound like? Do you think they sound like this?
Probably.
They might.
Kill him. Oh, no, don't kill me, please. Ah.
Yeah, like, don't kill me.
Hell, if you ever met an alien, what the fuck would you do?
I don't know. I hope he's like 18, real friendly.
You'd probably get down on your knees, wouldn't you?
I was gonna say, would you get down on your knees, Bullfrog, and start sucking the alien?
No, he would. No, the alien would probably try to probe my ass for one.
Oh, you'd like that?
I don't know what kind of.
His ass up in the air and be like, "Come on, give it to me, alien." He's like, "Give it to me, you rough."
It probably depends on how hard he was getting probed, though.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Depends on how hard he's probing me.
Is that it? Harder.
Yeah, but like, is that it? You alien fuck harder. I'm like, is that it? Harder, you bitch.
Is that it? Go up 3 sizes, fucker.
Yeah, really. Like, come on, you alien cunt. I'll be talking dirty to him.
Put that motherfucker in jackhammer mode.
Yeah, I might sledgehammer my ass. I might sledgehammer me. Like, harder,
you. See the alien?
Yeah.
See the alien turning it up to jackhammer mode. How's that? How's that, buddy? You like that? He's telling fucking Bullfrog.